The man poured himself a cup of water from the plastic bucket and took a sip, only to gag on the foul-tasting fresh water. He immediately spat it out and then passed out from exhaustion. When he came to, he suddenly noticed water droplets condensing on the surface of a plastic bag. A glimmer of hope for survival sparked within him. He quickly pulled out his knife and cut into the side of the plastic bucket, poured in some seawater, then covered it with a thin film. He placed a cup underneath and weighted down the center of the film with a heavy object. After several hours baking under the scorching sun, the seawater evaporated and condensed into droplets that trickled down into the cup. He carefully lifted the cup and took a small sip. His face instantly lit up with satisfaction. Hope surged through him once again. Using the fishing line from his survival kit, he started fishing, hoping to catch something to fill his empty stomach while keeping watch for any passing ships. While waiting for a bite, he pulled out his navigation device to check his position. After some calculations, he realized he was drifting along with the ocean current and would soon reach the vicinity of an international shipping lane. If any vessel passed by, he'd be rescued. Before long, the fishing line jerked. It was yanked hard, and his heart leaped with joy. He must have hooked a big one. But his excitement was short-lived. A shark suddenly burst from the water and snatched away his catch, making his heart skip a beat. When he stood up to look around, he was horrified to see a whole group of sharks circling nearby. Glancing down at his flimsy, wobbling life raft, he felt utterly helpless. That night, a loud noise jolted him awake. Looking up, he spotted a cargo ship. He immediately fired a flare and, afraid of missing his chance, grabbed the last one and shot it into the sky. The pitch-black night lit up with the brilliance of the flares, but the cargo ship just kept sailing away. His heart sank, as if someone had grabbed it and squeezed, draining every ounce of strength from his body. The next day, he checked his position with the navigator again. After running the numbers, he realized with despair that he had already drifted far off course. He let out a long sigh and collapsed weakly onto the raft, resigned to waiting for death to claim him. Perhaps the heavens took pity on him. In the middle of the night, a light on the sea caught his attention. Another cruise ship had appeared. He frantically searched for flares but discovered he'd used them all. He couldn't let this last chance slip away. Without hesitation, he tore several pages from his notebook, stuffed them into the bucket, and fumbled through the first aid kit for matches to light the paper. Struggling to his feet, he tried to shout, but hunger had left him so weak that no sound would come. He didn't care anymore. He tore up the remaining pages and set them ablaze, letting the fire grow bigger and bigger. But the flames spiraled out of control, leaping from the container and engulfing the entire life raft. He stumbled and fell into the freezing ocean. The icy water instantly enveloped him, extinguishing the last flicker of hope for survival in his heart. But just then, a small rescue boat suddenly appeared on the surface, seemingly searching for him. Please follow my channel. I'll be updating with new movies every day right on schedule.